We love hip hop.
Okay, last couple of questions I even have when I was asking about the whole rise in violent crimes in the streets, right?
Mm.
Do you think immigration has added to any of the rise of the? Because over the last 5 years, there was like a heavy spike in immigration.
Right.
Did that add to the rise in violent crimes in the streets?
So check this out. We did a study about 5 years ago
Mhm.
where we put out a public study called The Public Perception of Gang Involvement in Canada.
Right.
Right. So oddly enough, a lot of our support is like middle class Canada that
Mhm.
supports one by one. Right. And this is a demographic that have a particular view about people like us.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Like from the neighborhoods we come from, immigration. So we asked that specific question in the study. And a lot of people believe that, immigration plays a huge role, but here are the facts as we know it. Now, this is not from statistics. This is from us on the ground and what we see. So I'd say a large percent, above 70% of immigrants who come here are hardworking people.
Mhm.
They're not here to scam. They're here to work, and they do all the stuff that we need done in society that you and I don't want to do.
Right.
Cleaning toilets and serving food and driving taxi and all this kind of stuff, right?
Mhm.
It's their children, Canadian born.
Mm.
They're born into a system here, right? And now you have a parent that don't speak the language. So they kind of act as like when it comes to like reading immigration papers.
Yeah.
They're translating for their parents.
Yeah.
When the principals want to talk about, hey, this kid's got a problem, he ain't translating the right information.
He ain't going back to home and saying that he even got in trouble.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? So mom can't read the report cards.
Yeah.
And think of like, let's say Nigerian families, Somali families. So they come here, they work their asses off, their kids get put into our system that fucks them up, right?
Mhm.
So no, it's not the immigrants. It's Canadian-born children that are creating most of the problems, and that's from our experience.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. What do we do as far as solutions just for everything that we've spoken about in our conversation here? The gun violence, gang activity, all those different things. Like what can we do to get some solutions to some of these things, some of these problems?
So we have a 3-pronged solution,
Mhm.
right? And I mean, this is something we've been preaching from the mountaintops. There are a multitude of risk factors, like I think 32, 35 that's been identified risk factors that lead someone this way.
Right.
But the 3 major things, short-term solution, as I said earlier, I've said it in the media and I stand by it, is getting the illegal guns off the streets. As many of those as we can get off the streets and stop from coming in, that right there immediately will decrease the extreme violence we're seeing, right? Then in the long-term solution is we need to invest in prevention. But when you talk to politicians about prevention, that's an ugly word,
Right.
because that's a 10-year investment. That's an investment that goes beyond their election period.
Yeah.
And most politicians only want to invest in things that'll make them look good during their term.
Mhm.
They don't. So then it's like, do they really care about us? So we need politicians that are brave, that really give a shit about Canadians, that are going to make long-term investments beyond their election period into prevention space, getting at these youths when they're really young. Because some of them, as you know, Friday, and we know, they're too far gone.
Yeah.
And we don't give up on them. Our doors are always open. And believe me, we have a lot of brand names that fuck with our organization. I wouldn't say them here, but our doors are always open, but we got to get to the youngsters.
Yeah.
Right. And invest in them young. So that's the long term. And then the middle solution is the public. It's a strange phenomenon. The public don't care enough. Like, we'll talk about it. Something like this happens with Javea. It's a headline for a week. And then next Monday, everyone's, back to driving bus, back to their 9 to 5. And they make it so hard to live here. Everything's so damn expensive. You got so much stress on your plate. But this topic should be a topic that's at every dinner table, at every kitchen table, whether you're, upper class, middle class, low class, white, black, whatever religion you practice. This should be something that's spoken about every single day. How to keep your child safe. So that's our 3-pronged solution to this.
No, man, that's some words of wisdom right there, man. I feel that this is something that people should rewind in that part of the tape, and when you're looking for solutions too, man.
Yeah, man, respect.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip hop.